Welcome to Nottingham Trent International College, NTIC for short. I am Dr. Kevin Smith, your college director. I have worked in international education for over 40 years and have lived in 6 different countries in that time. My own children were brought up in the Middle East and then sent back to university in the UK. So as both a parent and an educator, I understand what you are about to do. With me today are 3 members of the college management team and 3 students. Between them, they will give you an insight into life at the college, the welcome that awaits you, and the work we will be doing together to ensure you are successful. Our first presenter is Alicia Cope, Manager in College Services. She has worked in international colleges in both Scotland and England and will tell you about arrival in the UK, accommodation in Nottingham, and enrolment at the college. Alicia.
Hi, my name's Alicia. I'm Manager of College Services for Nottingham Trent International College. We can't wait to welcome you to Nottingham. Don't forget, when you decide to travel to Nottingham, please keep in contact with the college and submit your pre-arrival form. When we receive your pre-arrival form, we can help you book your transport from the airport to your accommodation. You can choose from our private meet and greet service or our free coach transfers on our arrivals weekends. We recommend booking your travel through us, but if you do feel strongly about booking your own travel or making your own way to Nottingham on public transport, we also have helpful guides for this as well. Once you've submitted your pre-arrival information, you'll get access to our 24/7 arrivals emergency number. If you have any issues while you're travelling to us, please just call the number and one of our friendly college services staff will answer and support you.
Thank you, Alicia. Can you also tell us about accommodation?
While you're living in Nottingham, we want you to stay in somewhere that you feel comfortable and happy in. Our Kaplan Living Nottingham site offers a great range of facilities, 24-hour security, and enhanced support for under 18 students as standard. It's a great place to live. Book your accommodation today by contacting our accommodation team. If you decide to live in private accommodation, we can also support you with that. Please get in touch if you need any support.
Thank you, Alicia. And can you also tell us about enrolment, please?
Our Enrolment and Welcome Week is designed to give you important induction sessions for a great range of topics. These will help to get you to know your city, your tutors, your classmates, and your support staff at NTIC. For our students who are studying overseas or who won't be able to travel in time for Enrolment and Welcome Week, please don't worry, we have online sessions available for you. Please remember that wherever you are and however you are studying, we are here for you to give guidance, support, and a great education.
Thank you, Alicia. Our next presenter is our academic director, Joanne Marsden. Joanne has worked in education in both the UK and overseas and spent several years working in China. She will tell you about your studies with us, both digital and face-to-face, as well as telling you about the books you will use, the focus we have on employability, and the importance of your learning advisor.
So, digital learning at Nottingham Trent International College. The classes are live, so synchronous. They take place on the Microsoft Teams platform. Each module has its own MS Teams page, so students are added automatically by their tutors and can access the links to the classes via that page. The classes themselves are highly interactive, so there are discussions and debates, sometimes in breakout rooms. There are quizzes. You have a chance to ask questions if you have questions about the content of the class. And recordings of classes are available for review after they have taken place, again in the same place on the MS Teams page for the module. Face-to-face learning at NTIC. The face-to-face classes take place in our Belgrave Centre in Nottingham. Small classes allow for social distancing. And again, they are highly interactive, involving discussions, pair work, group work, chance to ask questions, of course. So the textbooks that you will be using, regardless of whether you are studying digitally or are face-to-face, will be online, accessed online, and that's through a company called VitalSource. So all the textbooks then are available via the module VLE pages, the virtual learning environment pages, and tutors will show students how to access those links when they go for the first class. Career focus in the curriculum. Careers and employability is a very big focus for us, and also for the partner university, Nottingham Trent University. Throughout your program with us, you will have access and will use a digital interactive textbook called Pathways Career Focus. And this is focusing on career readiness and for your future professional lives. We also have, during Applied Learning Weeks, a topic on employability. Again, this is in partnership with the Nottingham Trent University's employability team, and you do activities such as preparing your CV, looking at how to create a professional profile on LinkedIn or on social media platforms. So digital and face-to-face students will be assigned a learning advisor when they are on the main part of their program or the credit-bearing part of their program. You'll meet your learning advisor a number of times throughout your program to discuss your academic progress, to discuss any extra support you might need. All learning advisor meetings are online, regardless of whether you're studying digitally or whether you're a face-to-face student. This makes it more convenient for both the tutor and the student to find a convenient time. And finally, to talk about learning workshops that we offer on a weekly basis. These are in addition to your normal classes. They are provided on a voluntary basis. You don't have to go, but they are for students who either are having difficulties and want to ask some more questions, or it could be that you want to know how to improve your marks and you want to get much better marks in any of the modules, and the
Thank you, Joe. Our next presenter is Mr. Julien Beauville. He is our head of college services. Originally from France, Julien has lived, studied and worked in the UK for 15 years. He will tell you about our college services team, the support they can offer, and give you his 4 tips for success. Julien.
Hi, my name is Julien Beauville and I'm the head of college services at Nottingham Trent International College. During this presentation, I will introduce to you the College Services team and the various services that the team can offer you. The aims of this session is to introduce to you the College Services team. Who are we and what do we do? I will also explain to you how we can support you in your studies. And finally, I would like to share a little tip with you and a few ideas, and I would like to introduce you to the 4 keys to success at NTIC. So first, let's have a look at who we are. The College Services team is composed of 10 support staff members. I've put here a picture of a recent team event. Each staff member in this team is a specialist in their field, so we will be able to support you with a range of queries. If you're not sure who to contact, you can contact me directly, and I've put my email here, or I will show you in a few slides the other ways in which you can contact the team. How can we support you during your studies? Well, the College Services team offer personalized support to all our students. Some of our advisors are specialists in their fields. Some have expertise in supporting students who are under 18s. Some have expertise on visas. And others will support you with other queries that you may have, or maybe sometimes with administrative issues that you may face. No matter what your query is, we are here to help you. Sometimes we also work with local organizations to get specialist support for students if we are not able to offer the support in the college. We have strong links with local accommodation providers, for example, and we've got an established partnership with NTU with over 15 years experience of working with them. We will get to know you, but please come and speak to us. We're here to help you and we can support you throughout your studies. As I mentioned earlier, the College Services team is available to support you. If you're not sure who to contact, you may wish to email the College Services team on ntic.collegeservices@kaplan.com. The email address is here on the screen for you. During working hours, which are in the UK, Monday to Friday, between 8:30 a.m. and 5 p.m, you can also call the college on the phone number on your screen. Additionally, we are also available on Skype, Microsoft Teams, and Zoom. Having presented to you who is in the College Services team and how we can support you, and as well how you can contact us, I wanted to share with you the keys to success at NTIC. I've worked at NTIC now for 10 years, and I've come across in my time here with a lot of students. And sometimes students make little mistakes. So I've learned from all these mistakes, and I've come up with a list of 4 things which I think are going to help you being successful here. The first one is to attend your classes and to attend your classes on time. Sometimes it might feel that, an early class in the morning or a late class in the evening is not very welcomed. My advice to you is please make sure you attend your classes and make sure that you are on time. It's even more important for students who are studying from their home country. Because of the time differences, I know sometimes it might be difficult, but please make sure you do this. This is the first key to success at NTIC. Now, the second one might sound very obvious, but you will be amazed at the amount of students who sometimes ignore the advice from their teachers. Please listen to your teachers and to the College Services team. All your teachers have your success at heart. They are here for you. They are here for you to be successful. So if they ask you to do maybe a little bit of extra work or some homework, or maybe to draft something and to send you their work, maybe that's because they really want you to be successful and they really want you to actually demonstrate that you are following the progress of the class. So please listen to your teachers. The third one, which is linked to listening to your teachers, is to make sure you do your work on time. Sometimes your teachers will give you a task, a homework, an assignment, something to do in your time at home as homework or in class. It can be easy to think, I will do this tomorrow or maybe the day after. My advice, start your work early. Don't leave it to the last minute. You will be surprised at the amount of students who are stressed and are panicking because they do their work too late. So do your work on time, start early, and make sure that, as I said, you follow the advice of your teachers. And the final point, and this is probably the most important point, is please speak to the team, whether it's your teaching team and your teachers or the college services team. We are here to help you, and a lot of times students are forgetting that there is a lot of help for them. So please speak to us, come and speak to me, call us, email us if you have any problems. We're here to help you. This is our aim, this is our objective, this is what we want to do for you. So don't hesitate to speak to us. In this session, I've introduced you to the college services team, who we are and what we do. And I've also explained to you how we can support you during your studies. I've also shared with you the 4 keys to success at NTIC.
Thank you, Julian. The pandemic has been with us for nearly 2 years, and I am pleased that, thanks to the efforts taken by the UK government, more than 75% of the adult population have now received both vaccines. This includes students, both UK and international, who are all eligible for the vaccine free of charge. We are on the campus of Nottingham Trent University and have worked with them to provide a safe and secure environment for students and staff. Julian is joined by our student ambassador, Munashi, who is from Zimbabwe, to tell us about the measures we have taken.
Welcome to Nottingham Trent International College and Nottingham Trent University. I'm Julian Beauville, Head of College Services. Munashi and I will take you on a tour of our college. When arriving at the college, please ensure you wear a face covering, sanitize your hands, and keep to the left. College Services is a welcoming, safe space where support is available for you. As you can see, there are highly visible signs and screen to ensure social distancing. Face covering should be worn in the corridors. Remember to keep left. All classroom capacities have been reduced and all desks have been carefully spaced to ensure social distancing. Signage will help you identify where you can sit. Before the lesson, desks will be sanitized by your tutor. All classroom activities have been designed with social distancing in mind. I hope you found this tour useful. In the college, remember to wash or sanitize your hands. Cover your face and make space for social distancing. We are looking forward to welcoming you at Nottingham Trent International College.
Thank you, Julian and Munashi, for that tour of the college. Finally, we have 2 elected student representatives from the college who share their insights into life at NTIC. Faith is from Tanzania and has just completed her International Year 1 course. Ashwarya is from India and has just completed her pre-masters. Both will be studying at Nottingham Trent University next year. They have both received distinction scholarships on the completion of their course with us. So it is worth listening to what they have to say.
Hi Faith, how are you? It's so good to see you.
Ash. Good to see you too. It's been a while.
Yeah, I still remember how I met you first week of college when we
I
didn't
remember how we were all collected in my place. You
Yes,
and Jana, all of you collected in my place.
yes.
Hey, how
That's
are
the
you
first time I met you, and
Yeah.
we found out that we both stood for student representative and won.
Yeah, it was really nice. I honestly
That was
agree.
great. Yeah, and we've been friends ever since. Yeah.
I have a couple questions to ask you. Are you ready to answer them?
Yes, I'll be asking you as well then.
Okay. All right. And so my first question is, how valuable were the NTIC staff in helping you to fulfill your potential, helping other students that you came in contact with to fulfill their potential?
I think highly helpful, especially this teaching staff were very helpful with the feedbacks, and you could ask for more feedback and they give very detailed feedback. So I think that was highly helpful in improving my work and my assignments and the courseworks and everything. And the classes were really interactive, whether it was virtual online learning or like in class, in person. They were very interactive, so I never got bored. I always wanted to go for class, and I tried never to miss a class because it was really fun. And employability was a very important thing. Like the NTIC staff really helped us become more employable by helping us improve our CV, our LinkedIn profile, and various other things. So that was really helpful.
Does NTIC provide many opportunities for students, or did they provide opportunities for you to meet new people and socialize?
Oh yes, especially being a student representative as at NTIC, I know how much planning and effort the NTIC staff put into social events to help students make friends. And they're very culturally diverse events where everybody shares their culture, and it's people from everywhere around the world, and you get to know a little bit more about their culture and their country. A bit more, and very interactive, very helpful. It's a fun event. Everybody's having fun. Nobody has come to the events and complained. Just to ask you now a question. How manageable do you think the workload and assignment difficulty at NTIC was? What does a typical week class schedule look like for you?
Okay, since I was taking International Year 1 in business, so I had a bit more modules compared to other programs, but then it wasn't difficult if you wanted it not to be difficult for you. So personally, I had to set up my schedule, do my stuff. Like if I wanted to have time off on weekends, then I would just make sure that I have all the time possible during the week to do my stuff and have my time off during the weekend. And you have your schedule for the whole term in the beginning of the term. So you just have to know what times are you free, how can you use your free time to make sure that you catch up with what you were taught in class, and just make sure you know what you're doing and do it at your greatest potential. When you're studying, just concentrate on your books. If you want to go out, concentrate on going out and leave the books behind. Like honestly, I would do that. So if you really want to pass, you have your schedules set during the beginning of the term. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask your tutors. They're always there to respond to your questions. If you have any difficulties, face your fellow students who understand what they're doing. Face your tutors and ask them and tell them, I can't really move forward from here. They're ready to help you anytime.
Oh yeah,
So
they're very helpful. They're
very helpful.
Yeah. The only thing is, like, you know, when you have a lot of courseworks, you just have to start in advance. They're not
Yeah.
very difficult if you just start in the time period that they give you. So if you just listen to the staff, you'll be absolutely fine.
I agree with you, Ash, because
Yeah.
I usually started my assignments earlier, like 2 weeks or 3 weeks or a month before, and when they're due, like a week before it, I'm done with my assignments. So all I do during the week is go through the work over and over again and just edit it. And if I had to send it to my tutor and have feedback before I submit it, if they see that I have to like correct something, I have ample time to do it. So
that's true. You're always finishing your work very ahead of time.
Start your work early. Don't wait for the deadlines at all.
Yeah, you're always finishing your work always early. I
and
remember.
you're always complaining that I do my work early.
I'm always a bit late, so yeah, follow Faith. Yeah. So Faith, so out of all the experiences that you had, what is your most memorable experience of studying at NTIC?
Of studying at NTIC, I can really say my favorite memory, because I've had so many memories that they were all my favorites, because I can remember every event I've attended, every class I've attended, every sessions I've had, whether they were with the college services or with the students or with just people around me. Honestly, I just have all my memories in my head and I can really pick which one is the favorite. But just receiving help from the staff, talking with the staff, friendly, having conversations with them, being in class with teachers, attending events that we just spoke about. Honestly, they were all my favorite memories. So I believe every student who comes to NTIC will have lots of memories and can pick which one is their favorite.
Definitely.
Because they're all our favorite memories.
Definitely.
Thank you, Faith and Ash. We are very proud of you. You have done extremely well. And I hope other students listening to your advice can have the same success. So, we look forward to welcoming our new students to NTIC and to celebrating your success too when you progress to Nottingham Trent University next year. Thank you for listening and see you soon.